Okay, so welcome to this introductory guide to the IELTS Academic Writing section. So in this video, we will basically be understanding the basic format of the IELTS writing exam, which includes like what type of questions you will be attempting, the conditions, okay, and the basic overall format, right? We won't be diving into the methodology because that is a bit more detailed and I will be making separate videos regarding that. So we are just going to understand the basic structure of the IELTS writing exam, okay? So basically, the IELTS academic writing consists of two tasks, task one and task two, right? So in task one, you have like the candidate has 20 minutes, right? So you have a maximum of 20 minutes to attempt task one. So what is basically task one about? We will understand that in the coming video, right? So in task one, you have to write a report which must have at least a minimum of 150 words, right? So you can't write anything below 150 because then your band score would be reduced, right? And you can't have anything exceeding more than like, let's just say 250, right? So the minimum is like 150 words. So your word range can be from 150 to 200, right? So the next is we have the task two. Which is basically like you have 40 minutes to attempt this task. And what this task is about, we are going to discuss that afterwards, right? So you have 40 minutes to attempt this task and you have a minimum of 250 words. That means you have to write a minimum of 250 words to complete this task, right? So it can be ranging from 250 to 300 words, okay? So, both these tasks they require a formal or semi-formal writing style. So you have to avoid any like slang language, any contractions, right? So, also time management is also another huge factor that candidates need to work on, right? So sometimes what happens is that candidates they spend a bit of an extra time in writing task one, and because it requires analysis, so it becomes a bit difficult for them to manage time. All right. So the total time that you are provided for the whole exam is 1 hour, right? That is 60 minutes, 20 minutes for task one and 40 minutes for task two. So moving on to writing task one, right? Writing task one is all about describing visual information or visual data, and this data can be anything, right? It can be a bar graph, a line graph, pie chart, table chart. It can also be a process diagram, right? So there are a bunch of different questions that they can ask the candidate. Okay, so on screen, you can see over here an example of the let's just say task question, right? So this is an example of how your question will be provided to you. Okay, so there's like a statement, an introduction, and then there's visual information, right? So all you have to do is you have to analyze the visual information and you have to write a report, an analysis on it for like 150 words, right? So it can definitely exceed 150, like 150 to 200, right? But nothing more than that. Okay, so yeah. So you have to identify and you have to highlight the main trends or patterns, right? And you have to make comparisons. Your ideas should be organized, right? And you have to paraphrase information. So how do we do all of that, right? So I will be making a detailed video on how to attempt the IELTS writing task one, especially in the academic section, right? So how would you attempt that? I'll be making a video regarding that, right? So you can watch that. So you can clarify things. And yeah, for now, you just need to know that you will be provided with the visual information, and that visual information can be anything like a a bar graph, a line graph, a pie chart, right, a process diagram, etc., right? Even map, right? They can provide you with a map and you have to identify a location or you have to give a difference, right? So, yeah, we will be diving into, let's just say, the details in the coming videos. So moving on to writing task 2, this is basically just the essay writing, right? So first of all, you have to understand the prompt. Okay, given over here, you can see this is like the official question. This is how basically they provide you with the question for the IELTS writing task 2. This is just an essay question, right? So they give you a topic and you have to write an essay on that topic, right? And that topic can be anything, right? It can be regarding education, healthcare, population, global issues, etc. Right? So you have to. There are like different types of essays, and you have to understand the prompt. You have to formulate your position. You have to understand how to write a thesis statement. You have to understand how to formulate your ideas and arrange them in paragraphs, and how to write a suitable conclusion. So all of that will be discussed in the coming videos, right? So in just this video, you have to understand that there are two tasks. One is you have to describe a visual information, and the other is basically just like an essay writing task, right? So you have to identify what type of essay you are supposed to write, right? So yeah, this is writing task 2. And make sure you maintain a formal tone throughout your exam, throughout your writing, right? You can't use slang or contractions, right? Or normal, day-to-day language, the language that we use while speaking. So you have to have like a formal tone to your writing, right? Yeah, I have to be precise. And yeah, all of this will be discussed in the coming videos, right? So the key assessment criteria. So what are the examiners looking for? Okay, so first and foremost is task achievement. That means you have to write something that's relevant, right? And also you have to complete the task within a time period, right? So the next is coherence and cohesion. Coherence and cohesion means that your ideas are logically organized and they're connected, right? With linking words like however, furthermore, additionally, right? So these transition words and linking words, you have to use them to create a connection between your ideas. And then we have lexical resource. Lexical resource refers to the vocab that you are supposed to use, right? You have to have like a wide range of vocabulary at your disposal, and you have to use it with great accuracy, right? And then last but not the least, it's your grammatical range and accuracy, right? It's extremely important that your grammar is correct, right? You are using the correct tenses, right? And you are using different sentence structures like simple, compound, complex, right? So moving on, yeah, common mistakes that you should definitely avoid, right? Under word count, that means if they're asking you to write something for 150 words, it's not, let's just say, acceptable for you to write something below that, right? That's going to reduce your band score, okay? Off-topic responses. Very important point, you have to write things that are relevant, right? So in task 1, you have to analyze the information, you have to write a report or analysis, and that does not involve your personal opinion, right? You're not going to give your personal opinion that, oh, population increased in this area due to, certain health benefits. No, you're not going to include your personal opinion. You just have to narrate the data, right, in word format. And then we have, like in the IELTS academic writing task 2, in the essay task, you basically have to give your opinions, right? So it's just like the opposite. Informal language, you definitely have to avoid informal language. Make sure you have like a formal tone, right? You're not using contractions, slang, or sometimes, the day-to-day conversational phrases that we use. And yeah, direct copying, it's not acceptable, right? So if the question, you have to know how to paraphrase the question, right? So that will be discussed in detail in the coming videos, right? And post structure, very important. Your structure should be well organized. There should be a clear starting, a middle, and obviously a conclusion, right? So yeah, all of these points, they do matter, and you have to make sure that you're avoiding them. And moving on. Okay, preparation tips for IELTS academic writing. Okay, practice visual description. This is very important. Many candidates, they struggle with IELTS writing task one because it's very diverse, right? You have to have a good hold on vocab, right? And you need to know how to analyze the visual information. So that only comes when you practice a lot, right? So you have to practice when it comes to IELTS academic writing. In fact, for all four sections, you have to practice a lot, right? Because IELTS is just like it's a skill test. It basically tests your English speaking skills, your English listening, writing, and reading skills, right? So, develop planning skills. You need to understand how to develop how to develop a good essay, right? You need to understand how to organize your thoughts within a limited period of time. And yeah, you need to understand the importance of a well structured answer. And then you have to analyze model answers. It's very important. In fact, it's the, let's just say, most important point, right? You need to go through a previous model answers. You need to analyze those. You need to see how the answer is structured, right? What type of linking words are used, the vocab that's being used, right? And then simulate test conditions. It's extremely important that you understand the importance of time management, because that's something that many individuals they face a huge, let's just say, um, yeah, they face difficulty when it comes to managing time, right? So you need to understand the importance of time and time management in the IELTS exam. Okay, so this was basically a general overview of the IELTS academic writing exam, and the methodology, the strategies, and how you should actually attempt the questions. All of that will be given in the coming videos, right? I will be discussing everything in detail.